show, political side. Hey, I wanted to get to one of the main focuses today in the Los Angeles Times today, and also there's articles in pretty much every paper around California that there's going to be protests all around California because the GOP primary people are here. Well, one of the main liners is Donald Trump. And people here in California, even though he says they love him, there's a lot of them that really hate him. And, you know, he thinks he's going to get a warm welcome here. Well, he's, made a big surprise to him, and he called people in California thugs and all kinds of stuff. Well, you know what? People here in California, I live here in California, and I urged people, I'm part of a couple of different groups of Hispanic voters, and I'm trying to send a message out, and here is probably the best way to send it out to people here in California and all over the country. It doesn't matter what your race is. If a candidate makes you mad, says the wrong thing, voice your opinion on the ballot. That's the best place to do it. Don't get out there and start voicing your opinion with violence or tearing down your city. So many of us had to live through that back in the 60s, and, it's just a horrible thing. And the people of Ferguson had to live through it. There's nothing going to happen, or nothing gets accomplished when you burn down your city. Because you don't like Donald Trump, or maybe you don't like Kasich, or maybe you don't like Cruz, it doesn't matter that you don't like them. If you don't like them, don't vote for them. If you want to voice your opinion, fine. Voice your opinion. You do have the right to voice your opinion. And you can get out there and march. But march peacefully. California is the leader of tech. It is the leader of agriculture. It is the leader of a lot of different categories in the nation. Why can't we lead with peacefulness? Yesterday, as I was listening to the radio, there is a new DJ out there. Actually, not a DJ, he's a commentator. And his name is Jim O'Reilly. He's on 1360 out here in Modesto AM. If you get a chance to listen to him, he's also on iHeartRadio. If you do get a chance to listen to him, he made so much sense yesterday. It's California is the leader of this country and pretty much the world. We have some of the brightest, best minds coming out and inventions coming out of this state for the whole world and for the whole world to see. But what really brings us down and brings us down into the Stone Ages is these violent protests and people that love to burn down their towns, which is ridiculous. I was around when they burned down L.A. during the Watts riots. I was around when when they burned down part of downtown Los Angeles when that one guy got convicted or got beaten by the police department. I was down there for that. I mean, these riots that they have are just absolutely insane. You burn down a town for what? For what? You don't do yourself any good, because now you've burned down the places that you shop, the places that you were friends with, and pretty much you've ruined your yard. That's all there is to it. You've ruined your front yard. You don't even have a backyard to go to because you've burned it down. So when it comes to technology, when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to leading the world, people here in California, including myself, let's lead by example. Lead with the ballot box. If you don't like any of the candidates, show them at the ballot box. If you want to protest, fine. You have the right to protest, but do it peacefully. I may not like Donald Trump, but you know what? I'm not going to go out there and give him a bunch of hassle. He has the right to come to California. He has the right to give the speeches. He has the right to do everything he has to do to become the President of the United States. That is his God-given right. That's our right as well. We could do the same thing. But you know what? He's doing the job that he needs to do. And he needs to get votes here in California to do it. And there are some people that are going to follow them. And they have the right to listen to him. So, even though I don't agree with his messages, doesn't mean I'm going to fight him to stop his messages. The way I fight him is the way at the ballot box. I'm not going to vote for him. And that's all there is to it. Not in the primaries, I'm not. If he makes it, to, the presidency, maybe so. But who knows? All I know is we've really made a mockery of ourselves in the last few days. And I would really like to see California step up and the people of California step up of all races. Because you know what? California is made of every race around. And we should be proud of it. We are the leaders of the race wars. We get along in this state better than any other state in the union. That's why I think we lead the union. Because we're tolerable. Now let's be tolerable of these candidates. When they come in, if you have to protest, protest peacefully. If not, treat these people with dignity. Show them what California is really about. Show them we have dignity. Show them we have responsibility. Show them that we do care about our presidency. And if we don't agree with your message, then we will show you at the ballot box that we don't agree with your message. But burning down the towns, facing off with the police department, these police departments are our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, our aunts, uncles. That's who these people are. And when you fight them, that's all you're doing is fighting your family. And this is the truth. So let's lead the country by the peacefulness. And let's lead the country by example. One example is the ballot box, like I've been repeating. It's got to be at the ballot box. So, with that, I send a message of peace to everybody in California. Please, calm down. Let's get our wits together. Calm down. Let's relax. Let's protest peacefully. Let the police do their jobs. Do not interfere with them doing their jobs. Let the candidates get their messages out. Let them come and go peacefully. And let's show the rest of the country that California leads in everything, including respect. And California does lead in respect. So let's show the world that we can. With that, this is Grandpa Ken, and I'm out.